The history of Afrikaans hip hop. At one time and another, the Afrikaans influence in hip hop has been categorized as one of the aforementioned names in the South African music industry. But what exactly is Afrikaans hip hop? For one, it's just hip hop. Hip hop is so huge and diverse that many subdivisions have made to try and fit every aspect of hip hop into its own category. Whether the MCs rap in Cape Flats Afrikaans or fluent Afrikaans, the message itself is still hip hop. Mr. Fit from Brasse van die Kaap put it best when he said that it's a good idea for Afrikaans people in hip hop to be respected enough to have its own category, but the music is still or should still be hip hop. Many Afrikaans MCs today feels that they are being marginalized because of the apartheid era. They feel that they are being excluded from the rest of the world. They claim that there's no news coverage, radio or even TV commercials that can help them as a group to uplift or promote the genre of music. Nobody knows exactly when Afrikaans hip hop was created. Elements of hip hop have always been around, but when the media first noticed Afrikaans hip hop, it came from the streets of Cape Town. It was widely and falsely publicized that Afrikaans hip hop was a new colored art form. What wasn't mentioned was that the majority of colored people were MCs, breakdancers, graffiti artists, etc. Klibo from Capeaway Records thinks the reason for the corporate media putting one type of face on hip hop makes it easier for the major labels to market and distribute to the masses. Others also believe that the corporate media does this as a separative move, dividing the people into the different race categories. But what was falsely publicized to the masses didn't make the cut to the street. As the youth in the street coming from diverse cultures shaped Afrikaans hip hop to represent the voice of the people of the streets and eventually helped hip hop spread across South Africa. Many of the old school legends like Prophet of the City, Brasse van die Kaap, Isaac Newton, Garlic Brown and Delinquent didn't enjoy the success stories of many rappers that followed, but they helped form and shape the music. Just a few years later in Bellville, Cape Town, South Africa, a new group was born who then revolutionized the genre of music. They also won an SABC2 World Grammy Award and they call themselves Coloureds, and that is Dr. and Boere. DJs like DJ Azul, DJ Razano, DJ Reddy D, DJ Hammer and even DJ All Scratch also made a huge impact on the Afrikaans hip hop scene. They promoted the music at gigs and parties throughout South Africa. Producers who made a huge difference was Saeed from POC, Grenville from Codessa, Hype from Ancient Man, Doctor from Coloureds, and Klibo from Capeaway Records, and even a guy called Sipsoki from Bushman Camp. Corporate media is still ignoring Afrikaans hip hop because of the apartheid history of South Africa. The language was labeled as the language of the oppressor. That is the reason why the Afrikaans hip hop community is not getting the proper exposure it should. During the late 80s and the early 90s, groups like Prophet of the City and Black Noise started putting out hip hop albums, and many did it through independent distribution. Soon, success and countrywide recognition were to follow. Most of the music was banned in those days. And of course, Cape Town-based group Brasse van die Kaap, Mr. Fit, Garlic Brown and DJ Azul took Afrikaans hip-hop to the top. Mr. Fit helped gain renewed interest to to major labels into the Afrikaans rap scene. Now the Afrikaans hip hop scene can be seen growing in South Africa, with artists and groups such as Callets, Gammavrag, Detron Crew, The Unseen Ones, Klebo, Cola, Phoenix, Jake Daddy, Maniac, Delinquent, Garlic Brown, Doctor, Jitsvinger, Jack the Noven, Godessa, MC Square, Linkris, Isaac Newton, Genie, True Colors, Rhymestein, Crystal, Max Normal, MC Speed, Hello, Remy E, Jack, Tere MC, and Bushman Kamp, as well as the rest of South Africa, parts of Namibia, and the rest of the world. Since there are so many artists and groups that help blow up the Afrikaans hip hop scene, proves that Afrikaans people will be around to the very end. Thank you very much for joining me, and please don't forget to support Afrikaans hip hop. Peace.